Yo guys, Otaku Ops here. Welcome back to maybe the final Dragon Age 2 stream because I believe this is the ending. I could be wrong. There could be like another act after this, for all I know, but I really kind of doubt that because I don't really see where else they can go. I think this is it. I think this is the end. Anyway, so last time I chose to side with the mages, and if you do that, you obviously have to fight the Templars and also the characters which may not be sympathetic to your cause may turn against you. I know that Fenris did. In there's kind of like two stages. Like in the first stage, he went against me. In the second stage, I convinced him to join me because of the whole slavery thing, and that basically we're trying to save people from slavery. Now I got all my members. They're all here. They're standing around. I think I have to talk to them. It's maybe like a final dialogue thing, and then you probably pick your party and go fight Meredith. That's my guess. What's gonna happen? So let's jump into it. All right, let's start with. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Okay.
Here I am, about to defend these mages in hopeless battle. You lead me to strange places, Hawk.
That's what I do best.
This isn't so strange, really. What's one more life or death battle?
An excellent point. Now the battle awaits us. Navia Lerno Victoria. Only the living know victory. Fight well.
Yes.
Captain.
Not for much longer if this goes bad. What a mess. You really put loyalty to the test, you know. Donnic has kept the guard protecting civilians. Meredith will have no support from them. With luck, well, let's just say we need some luck.
Glad you're here.
I never wanted to mess up your life like this.
I think it's something that just sort of happens to friends of yours. Hawk, it's worth it. Let's bust some heads like the old days.
With Carver, I never got the chance to say goodbye. I don't want that to happen this time. Sister, if we don't make it, just know that I love you. All these years, I've tried to understand what Andraste saw. Why she had to lock us up. But my powers come from the Maker. And I just cannot believe that is his will.
What would you do differently?
Of all we did, if you could change one thing, what would it be?
I'd have thrown Carver and his stupid ass so he wouldn't attack that ogre. He was always such a show-off. Everything else? The Maker is wiser than we can be in a lifetime. Who am I to question his plan?
Yeah, this is something that religious people say a lot. It's like God knows better than us. How do you know that? How did you come to that conclusion? I don't know. But some people jump to these weird ass conclusions. Uh I don't know. I love you too.
I couldn't ask for a better sister.
May the Maker bless you and keep you, sister. I wish Mother had lived long enough to see this. I hope she's found peace.
All right, Anders is next.
I underestimated you, Hawk. I really thought when it was put to the test, you'd have to kill me. You are an example to us all.
Um, it's the right thing to do.
Mages must have their freedom. It might as well begin here.
Thank you for standing by me. We would not have reached this point without you. May the Maker bring us victory. Maybe if he shows his approval, the world will finally be ready to change.
Well, I don't know about that because like the last game is called Inquisition, so clearly something didn't go well, you know. Oh, this guy is here.
Orsino is right. People will hear about this and things will change.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna keep Isabella for last.
Nervous, Hawk?
Yeah.
I know we have to do this, but I don't want to lose people.
But what a way to go. A heroic sacrifice for the good of Kirkwall? There are worse endings, you know. You know me, Hawk. I'm not one for long goodbyes. I'm not sure we should be doing this. Helping dangerous people run amok. But I'm with you.
Glad you're here.
Whatever I'm going into, it's good to have you along.
It has been an honor, Hawk. What do you say we put an end to all this waiting around and go meet destiny?
All right, Meryl.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Or there's more to do, or... Does all this feel like a dream to you, too?
A little bit.
I can't believe it's come to this.
You'll get us through this. You always do. Hawk, before we go...
No goodbyes.
We're coming back. That's a promise.
All right, Isabella last.
You don't have to be here if you don't want to be.
I'm not leaving. If you insist on fighting for some principle or other, I'm going to be right beside you. It figures, doesn't it? I finally find someone I want to be with, and the Templars decide to go crazy and kill everyone. Tell me I'm not going to lose you.
Probably you won't.
I promise. We'll get through this.
I'm going to hold you to that, Hawk.
Achievement unlocked, romantic. Okay. Well, that's it.
Are you prepared, champion? I believe the battle is almost upon us.
Is there truly no hope?
You don't believe there's a chance of winning this fight?
With you on our side? Perhaps. But even if we win, what then? More Templars would come, with even larger armies. We are apostates now. Our only hope lies in the circles elsewhere in Thedas. They could rise up with us against this injustice. I assure you, however, we will find sympathy nowhere else.
Well, I talked to everybody, so we're ready.
We will defend you as best we can.
I am relieved to hear it. You will need to give orders to your companions, and I will do the same for my people.
All right. Let's go with the usual gang.
I should be at your side, Hawk.
Aveline, charge in whenever you see an opening.
Very well.
Fenris, I want you to stay close. Help out when you can.
As you wish.
Varric, stay out of sight. And use your crossbow.
Bianca's ready and willing.
Bethany, keep out of the fray. And use your spells at a distance.
I'll try.
We're cornered. The Templars know it. You know it. But this is bigger than their hate. Their fear. They've come to take your lives. And we are saying no. We didn't want this. But sometimes you just have to stand.
Champion, it is beginning.
Break it down.
Here they come! Stop them!
Okay.
Look at it all. Why don't they just drown us as infants? Why wait? Why give us the illusion of hope?
First Enchanter, we need to.
I refuse to keep running. I won't wait for her to kill me.
This is no time to surrender.
I hope you aren't giving up without taking a shot at Meredith.
I'm not giving up. I am giving in. Quentin's research was too evil, too dangerous, so I put it aside. But I see now there is no other way. Meredith expects blood magic, and I will give it to her. Make her help us all.
Okay. What the? Damn, it's annoying. What the?
No! How could he do that?
An act of desperation.
Perhaps...
Okay.
I cannot imagine what it must be like to lose your family. Anything I could say would be insufficient. I'm sorry.
Okay, so hold on a second. Is that because I chose a kind of sarcastic thing to tell him? Let me see here. Or does he always turn into that thing? Seeing as between refreshing despair to abandon all. Okay, he resorts to using the research and combines his body with his comrades' corpses, transforming into a dangerous harvester, which Hawk is forced to kill. Alright, yeah, that's what I thought. You have to do it. Is that all? I have to go up? Hate these rage demons. Seriously. Oh, there's some like abominations over here. It's not really daggers anymore. It's more like short swords, really. Look at the size of them. All right, let's continue. What the? Oh, this guy's here. Huh. But I don't need that. So let's continue. Oh shit. Oh, come on. Okay, I got my ass kicked anyway. It's really annoying when you try to click the character and instead of selecting the character, it goes into like this, like, what the hell, man? That shouldn't even be here. Like, if you, because in the heat of the battle, you're obviously gonna misclick, right? Like, come on, this is like a pixel, like a precise pixel you have to push, right? So if you push here, you select the character, but if you push just a bit to the side, it does the level up thing, and it's like, come on. I It's like, maybe I should just do the auto level up because I'm tired of picking the things, you know? Alright, anyway, they kicked my ass. They absolutely kicked my ass. I don't know why, but as soon as I went outside, they just completely destroyed my ass. So maybe I should try to keep them to this passage or something. I believe this was Meredith's room. Oh, shit. Okay. Crap. Didn't expect any traps in there. Alright, let's try that again. Actually, Isabella, you're the one who can see them. Oh yeah. Yep, there it is, but I can't what the hell? Oh, there we go. I thought it locked the door for good. If it's just one of them, I can deal with them, but if it's more, then it's a bit tricky. What the hell? Like, she jumps back because that's a reaction, but actually I'm gonna have to do that. And it's not worth it. Okay. What about this room? Where does that go? Isn't that like a kind of courtyard? What the hell is going on here? Circle mages and Templars praying together. Ah, I see. Where the hell are they coming from? Wow. That was insane. I mean, what the hell, man? Where did they come up from? Like okay, there's like maybe 6 or 8 people here, and then a bunch of them came from behind. Did they come from that room, by the way? I think they did. Yeah, they did. Ah, I see. Well, all right. At least I've taken care of them. Good XP though. Not sure if it was worth it though. It should be easier now. Boom. Oh shit, it's close here. These hunters are pretty good. And the lieutenants are strong. They have a lot of HP. The others, not so tough. Well, I am playing on casual. That must be said also. Alright, is that it? Or is there some more stuff here to do? Ah, this passage is open as well. What the hell? Alright, these series of traps here, just be careful. I didn't expect them again. I only disarmed the very last one. Alright, so this... I believe this was Orsino's office, if I'm not mistaken. So, let's see what he has in the chest. Dreamcatcher, okay. What's that? Alright. Well, the ring is okay. 38 critical chance, but magic. Nature damage. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. He needs more mana points. For some reason, they drain really quickly. Alright, yeah. So that was Orsino's office. This is Meredith's office.
You happy now?
Some kind of belt and a sword. I think mine is better. What about the belt? Oh, that's a crap belt. That is shit. Damn it. Alright, let's see.
It's done.
I think that was an armor upgrade for somebody, but I don't know who. Okay, enemies in there. Yep, ooh, wow. Ride demons, huh? 2 of them? That's gonna be interesting. This one's down. He didn't do that. It would be easier. Okay, that's not so tough, actually. Courtyard for the gallows.
And here we are, champion. At long last.
You're a monster.
You'll pay for what you've done here.
I will be rewarded for what I've done here. In this world and the next. I have done nothing but perform my duty. What happens to you now is your own doing. You are no mage, but in supporting them, you've elected to share their fate.
Knight Commander, I thought we intended to arrest the champion.
You will do as I command, Cullen.
No. I defended you when Thrask started whispering you were mad, but this is too far.
I will not allow insubordination. We must stay true to our path.
And there's the relic.
You recognize it, do you not? Your lyrium, taken from the deep roads. The dwarf charged a great deal for his prize.
And it basically killed him.
The idol poisoned Bartran's mind in the end.
He was weak, whereas I am not. All of you! I want her dead!
Enough! This is not what the Order stands for. Knight Commander, step down. I relieve you of your command.
My own Knight Captain falls prey to the influence of blood magic. You all have. You're all weak. Allowing the mages to control your minds, to turn you against me. But I don't need any of you. I will protect this city myself.
You'll have to go through me.
Idiot boy. Just like all the others.
Bad Cole.
She lost her mind.
Yep.
Blessed are those who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter!
Give it up.
Your servant begs you for the strength to defeat this evil.
What the fuck is that? That's a big ass motherfucker. Gate Guardian? Okay. Whoa, okay.
You dare to rise up against me, champion! Now, you will feel the sting of the Maker's wrath!
Ouch.
not enough that they make innocents suffer. No! We must also have insult added to injury.
What the hell?
Give them freedom, and they would use it to tear down everything we hold dear. No, no, it cannot be allowed. I will stop it. Do you hear me, champion? I will defeat you. I will not be defeated. Make her hate your humble servant.
Word of the slaughter spread quickly. The champion's name became a rallying cry, a reminder that the mighty Templars could be defied. She had defended the mages against a brutal injustice, and many lived to tell the tale. The circles rose up and set the world on fire. More Templars arrived at Kirkwall to restore order, but we were already long gone. We vanished into the hills, and circumstance eventually forced us all to leave the champion's side. Well, all of us except for Isabella. You still hear the stories, of course. With each telling they grow, even if, at the core, remains the truth. A new legend had been born. So that's it. That's the whole story.
Then Meredith provoked the Circle. She was to blame.
Or that damned idol was. Or Anders. Take your pick.
Even so, had the champion not been there...
It might never have even gone that far.
I see.
So how is hearing all this going to help? You've already lost all the circles. In fact, haven't the Templars rebelled as well? I thought you decided to abandon the Chantry to hunt the mages.
Not all of us desire war, Varric. Please, if you know where the champion is, you must tell me. She is a hero. A woman that the mages would listen to. Someone who was there at the beginning. The champion could stop this madness before it's too late. She may be the only one who can.
Is that what this is all about? In that case, I wish I could help you.
Just tell me one thing, then. Is the champion dead?
Though, I doubt that.
Then you are free to go, Varric. May the Maker watch over you during the dark times ahead of us.
Same to you, Seeker. Same to you.
So, did you...
Gone. Just like the Warden.
That is no coincidence.
So, do we proceed with the original plan? Or keep looking?
It is in the Maker's hands now. We put our faith in him.
Liliana, huh? Achievement unlocked. Conqueror. And Champion of Kirkwall. And Epic.
I'm not calling you a liar. Just don't lie to me. I'm not
Okay, well, that's Dragon Age 2. It kind of ends in a weird way. Like, you don't know what happens to the characters. And to be honest with you, I don't really like this kind of conclusion because while I do like to use my imagination and think what they did, sometimes it is better that they tell us. But anyway, that's just a personal preference. I'm gonna give a rating to the game, so I'll be back in a second. Just stay with me. All right, I'm back with the ratings, so let's go through that. Let's start with the gameplay. So first, for the gameplay, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. And the reason is, so the game itself, like the menu, etc., works pretty well. But you have to remember, like in gameplay, I include things like level design and interface design, etc. It actually starts really badly because even the option menu is horrible because you got a black background and very kind of dark brown lettering, which is hard to read. Like it's impossible to read actually. So that already starts like a train wreck. But in the game itself, they basically reuse the same levels again and again and again. And that's why, man, I'm so tired of going to the same locations all the time. And that's why I have to give it, like, seriously mark it down. So 3 out of 10, sorry. Next is music. So the music is like just acceptable. I don't know. It's not nothing amazing. Um, it's not bad either, so I'll just give it like a kind of very conservative 6 out of 10. The graphics, actually, the graphics look pretty good, but you have to be careful here because I think some parts don't look that good. For example, when you have the burning scenes, like the stuff is burning, the city's burning or whatever, that was not that well made, actually, in my opinion. Could have looked better. The game itself, like the characters, etc., yeah, it looks better than Origins. Like it looks more HD if you want. But some of the other parts of the game though looked a bit not that great. So I'll give it like a 7 out of 10, but it could have been much much better, I feel. Finally, for the plot, unfortunately the plot is kind of a bit connected to the gameplay. There's not much going on here, really. There is this city. It's controlled by the Viscount. So the Viscount gets killed, and Meredith takes over, but she's obviously like affected by the artifact that you find in at the end of the Act One in the Deep Roads. But that's basically it, though. Like it would be like if you described DA2 to somebody, that's all you would say, really. It's just a couple of sentences and you can describe the whole game. This is completely different from like Mass Effect that has a lot more layers to it. Here it's pretty much kind of one dimensional. So I'll give it a 4 out of 10 because, yeah, it's seriously lacking. And in total, we end up with 20 out of 40. So it's right there on the middle mark. And that's kind of what I was alluding to throughout the walkthrough. I was basically saying that this is very, very average. I mean, it could have been much, much better. But I feel like this game was rushed. The dialogue is not fantastic. They just keep make you run around in the same areas like 1,000 times, like an idiot. And some of the fast transitions also were not very good. Like you just want to get out of the place, but no, you have to go through it again. It's like, why? There's nothing there. What's the point? You just it's basically just footsteps for the sake of footsteps, but it doesn't do anything. There's no enemy on the way. It's just a waste of time essentially. So yeah, I feel like the game could have been much much better. But I don't know, man. They just completely screwed up certain parts, and it's not so interesting, to be honest with you. I thought like in Origins it was better. and here it's just kind of like a rushed game. You still have decisions to make, etc., and they do matter in the end because it depends like which characters stay with you. But overall, yeah, it's not very good, guys. Anyway, let me know what you thought in the comments. But that's all for Dragon Age 2. Next, I have to decide on what next game I'm gonna do. I haven't done that yet. But anyway, I'll see you on the next one. So until then, Otaku Up signing off. Take care and peace.
I know our light has gone out.